Here we are at the bitter end, or the bitter beginning of the machine table. See, the worm rack segments look to be in decent condition here. And here you see a 1 and a 2. So that's not quite the way they normally go together. But here the worm rack is in very bad condition. The Mowgli's has been chipped off of the surface. You can see the grinding. It's chip every little bit off. So he's finished grinding the Mowgli's off. And then we'll go to the sandblaster. Here's the actual sandblasting operation. Okay, this is the second day of experimenting in improvements to this process. You see, now we have got electrical tape covering the wax on the major diameter of the worm. The Teflon tape that we used in the root, along with the wax underneath of it, held up in the last pour, so we only had to redo the tops. And previously, yesterday, we used on the top surfaces a reinforced packing tape. The reinforced packing tape had the issue of needing to be cut in order to get the worm out of the mold. Here's another example of hydrostatic worm rack taped up. You can see the pockets in place there. We're about to put it into the fixture. So here is a cast iron surface plate with some pushers set up against the worm rack that we're about to mold. Using a section of the previously molded worm rack, we're pushing them up against a straight weigh bar in the back. You can see the dressed worm here with its hydrostatic pockets on the lands underneath here, and the inclinometer is used to determine the pockets are put on with a specific reference to the worm, and then we use this inclinometer to get the pockets in the right location. So after mixing up a bucket of Mowgli's and creating some damming around one side of the worm, we poured the Mowgli's into a reservoir on the west side of the ram, or of the worm, and about 15 or 20 minutes after the initial mixing, we see the Mowgli's coming up through just about all of the threads on the other side.